I always wanted to be a baker. I'm not sure why. Haven't played Pantheon in a very long time. And even when I do, I get... Well, it's not really countered. It's just really fucking annoying. Because Lux, pretty much throughout the whole of the laning phase, goes, oh, what's that? You want to farm? Oh, I'm going to put this down. Oh, you want to farm? I'm going to put this down. Oh, I'm going to farm? Oh, I'm going to put this down. And it kind of gets irritating after a little while. Put on my almost American Stephen Hawking accent.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, this is like quite a short game for this. For pre-season, this is a really short game. I think it's like 23 minutes long. Which I was happy about because of late I have been getting a lot of people going AFK, which is quite annoying. Well, not going AFK actually. They kind of play for a bit and then they disconnect and then they never come back. And if it's the mid lane, it's really annoying because then the jungler either has to stay mid lane or they have to just come back when it's pushed, which is really annoying because it basically means they're centered around mid. That's basically what she does all game. All game long, that's all you're gonna do. But later on in the game, I'm gonna punch you in the face. One day I will do what I keep meaning to do but never end up doing, which is going AP Pantheon and just trying to aim the ult. Because I imagine that if you aim his ult properly and you land on someone, you can kill them. I swear you should be able to just land on their head and just kill them in one. I would love to see that. I realised after I did that combo, I only barely had enough to do it. If I'd have actually been a few seconds earlier, I would have like done part of the combo and then gone, shit, can't do the rest of it. I used to play Pantheon pretty much every game. He used to be kind of OP, and then I can't remember what they nerfed. They nerfed something, and it kind of made him more stable as a champion rather than pretty much winning against every AD champion ever. Because even now, you'll see in a minute, Lux will try and kill me. And basically, I don't die, but I would have done if I didn't have my passive. Also, you may be trying to work out why I'm doing so many videos, and it's because I'm going to be going back to my student accommodation, which has 4 megabyte internet, and I have to leave it on overnight if I want to put a video on. And I'd rather avoid the absolute ball ache for a little while, so I'll put a few videos up and then have a little break for like a week, so I don't have to spend time just pissing about with the internet. Although hopefully it should be getting upgraded at some point in the year, and if it does, I will be wiping tears of joy from my face, because having 30 megabyte internet at home and then having 4 megabyte internet at university is just no idea why someone thought that would be a good idea. Also, you'll see later when I pull up the scoreboard, I'm not going to pull it up for a bit yet, but you'll see that this Lux just gets more and more annoying because the only thing she buys is damage. She doesn't buy any kind of resist or any kind of mana regen. She just goes, yeah, I'm just going to get damage. Don't need anything else. kind of failed the last hits there, but I got 3 out of 6. It's kind of shit, but I was more bothered about trying to get to go back. Also, before doing this, I actually just played a Kazakhs game where the beginning was absolutely terrible and we should have lost. And I can't remember who it was, but someone commented saying, "Can you do a video where you don't win as well?" And I think that's probably the best kind of video I can give you, where the beginning looks completely helpless. Because I was versing a Mundo as freaking Kazakhs, and I should have lost. Because Mundo is just a god when he's fed, because you can't kill him. No matter what you try and do, he'll just go, "Nah, mate, soz. I'm just not gonna die." She just keeps spamming the E, and it gets quite annoying after a while. Because I'm quite a close range champion, I have to get close to stun her in the first place, so it's kind of irritating that she's just doing what she wants. Cannon minion stealing my kill. At this point I'm not even caring about farm because she's going to try and stop me every time, so I'm just going to put a spear in when I can. And she's really trying to lock me down whenever she can.
Executed.
She has much more range than me. But I'm still doing alright. I haven't died. If I'd have fed her, then yeah, it would have been pretty much good game. In fact, I think this is pretty much where I almost feed her. Yeah, it is. I remember this. Lock ult. And then, look. Oh, passive saves my life because the auto attack probably would have killed me. I think she thought that the auto attack would have killed me. And that she forgot about how much damage it has to, like, do before it procs the ult. You know what I meant. Passive. And Lee could have gone to mid, but he decided, nah, I'm going to go bot. Even though there's no one there, I'm going to go bot. I'm going to walk near the golems, and I'm going to be near Zera, and I'm just going to just walk about a bit, you know. Not really do anything, but mid lane didn't need any help. Nah, just a melee caster against, you know, AP mage. NP. Easy. And then the spear does actually get thrown and it does hit her for some weird reason. And then I kind of decided, well, I'm using so much mana trying to hit last hit minions, I might as well get something for this and it'll help me in the long run, because I think you know the item I'm going to get, but Pantheon with mana immune is just ridiculous. Late game it does so much damage and you can just spam like your life depends on it. You probably wouldn't go this kind of build if you were playing top lane, because this is like pure damage and no resist, and if you're versing someone like Renekton or who's he versing, Tryndamere, that probably wouldn't do you very good. If you're versing someone squishy maybe, like Quinn. Just constantly pushing it starts to get on my tits after a while. Also, probably a good idea that I'm doing quite a few videos now because I've got a new mouse. That was because my mouse is broken pretty much. So I'm gonna have a few fun weeks of trying to play with a new mouse. It's a totally different size to the one I usually get as well. So that'll be of interest, you know. Live life to the full, you know, all the rest of it. What did you do? I went skydiving. What did you do? I bought a new mouse. That's daring, isn't it? But yeah, this is where I kind of get sick of her coming back to lane and just pushing. I think, oh well, might as well roam a bit. When in Rome, kill the nearest lane. Well, I was going to wait for him to come to me, but Lee was having none of that. He decided, nah, I'm going to jump in because YOLO swag. And then she nearly dies, so I think, I'll wait in this bush, throw a spear and then run back, because I know he's going to try and grab me. She nearly does. And I think, oh well, screw it, I'm going to walk on top of Kha'Zix. Stun him, hit, boom. Vayne's going to run away, but Lux is being cocky, so throw a spear. And because Caitlyn and Zero are doing a bit of damage, managed to get 2 kills, which will help me a lot. But you can see there that Lux is just going full damage. She's going, fuck it. 3 Doran's rings for fuck's sake. And the needlessly large rod. But I'm not doing too bad on farm. I've got more kills than her now, so I'll be either even or more on any money. Renekton's winning. Caitlyn's doing well. Zero's died but got 3 assists. It's fine. And Lee's just being Lee. Tryndamere's doing terribly though. 3 down at 14 minutes, that's not great. And he's lost the tower and he's probably going to lose this. Oh, has he lost the second one already? Yeah, he has. 6k ahead, 14 minutes in, that's pretty high. And then Lux is not even thinking about how much damage I'm doing now. She can hardly even touch me. And I've just halved her health. Oh yeah, I didn't do it at the beginning. Donate money. Donate money. Look, there's a link there. Donate money. It's in the little description box. Donate money. Donate money. Yeah, that's me done. I hate trying to tell people to subscribe and stuff. I always forget. But generally speaking, if they wanted to subscribe, surely they would just do it anyway rather than me telling them to. Almost 8k ahead now. Yeah, he started to run away and then realised I was going to ult. It kind of worked. He ain't getting away. Just ignited him as he started to run, because I knew what he was going to do. And then I get a refreshed blue buff. Very nice. Oh, would you look at that? You gave me another blue buff. Well, isn't that nice of you? I was just looking for another one of these. Almost 10k ahead now. That's gotta hurt. Or if you Teemo, that's gotta sting. Alguna habla español. It's not Pablo, is it? Alguno habla español. That's it. I believe in you, Teemo. Maybe he's a secret pro. Alguno habla español. My rule of League of Legends is if they tell you that they're French, you've lost. Because if they feel the need to tell you that they're French, they're usually not very good. I'm sure there's some good French people, but they don't fucking tell you they're French. Oh yeah, where from? They usually start that. They usually go, oh, where you from? And then you'll go, oh, I'm from so-and-so. And then they'll go, oh, I'm from France. Oh, you told me you're from France. We're going to lose. Just realised I didn't even have a tower. Not even one. That's a bit sad, really. Well, then again, I suppose this is a really short game. You could have no towers on each team at 20 minutes, but... I don't know what that ult was for. I honestly don't know what that ult was for. There's a random ult in the bush. I think she meant to ward it and pressed R instead of 4. Which I did in my previous video if you watched it. This isn't like a straightforward build that I'd say definitely get this, but it's worked for me. I haven't died. Plus with the Black Cleaver and the Boots of Lucidity, you can pretty much, I think it was 2.6 seconds every spear. Yeah, I've just been counting it in my head while I've been watching it, and it's about 2.6. You can get some lifesteal, or if you're Thresh, some wifesteal, and you could get some lifesteal and tankiness, I suppose, but there's not really any point. I think Pantheon works much better as a hit you in the face, worry about what happens later. Something I was thinking about while playing this game was how come when he goes back, he just kind of stands there? Shouldn't he jump into the air like he's about to ult and then go back to base that way? Makes more sense, really, to me. I think he should do that. It looked really cool. Also, you can see that we're like really, really far ahead. I don't know how to describe it. They were like 12k ahead. Get back here, you little bitch. And then she flashes. And then I think this is the first time I die. Yep. I should have probably gone, yeah, they're all going to be there, but in fairness, I was just like, whatever. I was going to go for it. They got a turret out of it. Oh, nearly a turret. Thought he actually did get it, but apparently not. And then he gets what happened to me happen. What everybody does hates you.
Rampage.
We're now almost double their money. 6k off being double. I don't know why I decided to do that there, but YOLO. They were all in a nice place and then someone moved, so they moved. Still managed to kill the support though, so no more annoying grabs. Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? But yeah, you can see we pretty much double their money. Everybody, if you wanted to even it out like that, you could say that everybody on our team has double their money. Also, look at this troll inhibitor. Just like, yeah, you want to end the game? Nah, nah. I'm just going to come back to life so that you can't hit the frickin' Nexus. I mean, you can see me just spamming the ping on the frickin' Nexus because people were trying to start fights. But GG, well played. Donate, donate, donate. Donate. Are you still listening to this? I said donate. Yo, donate, man.